Here's how to add Bluetooth to your OEM radio on a Gen 1 Toyota Tacoma. We have step-by-step directions on the website too, so you can print those out after you watch the video. The tools and parts you need are listed in the description below. So this is the product I got from GTA Car Kits. It taps into your OEM factory radio and gives you Bluetooth. It's pretty easy to install. This is what the kit looks like. This is the microphone plug. There's an auxiliary cable that comes with it. I already have the serial plug installed into the unit. You'll see a little more of that in a second. It also comes with a USB charger, which is pretty cool. This is the part that's going to go on the back of the radio. That's it. First you got to take the lower part of the dash off, which sits underneath the steering wheel. There's a handful of 10mm bolts here and one lonely screw. Once those are out, you can pull it off. Just be careful of the hood latch here, that'll get caught. I didn't bother detaching that. Now you got to pull this bottom piece off. There's two little plastic tabs on the sides. Mine are just permanently out. And then you got to pull the ashtray out. And then there's two screws that you need to get to. But first, take off these knobs, pull them right off. And then you got to pull this panel off. Now there's two screws you need to remove. There's one, and the other one's behind where the ashtray was. Now you can get this trim ring off. There's a weird metal bracket you're going to see fall out of here. That's the custom mount I made for our navigation unit. We got a video about that too. Check it out if you want to do that. Alright, now to get this radio out, there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those out, and the radio just slides straight forward out. Now here's the plug where you're going to plug in your GTA kit. There it is. That delivers power and audio. Super easy. This is what it looks like once it's powered on. I tested it out, make sure I could get a connection. It's looking good. Connected to the phone. No problem. Let's put that away. I'm going to tuck that back there, and that's going to live in the back behind the radio. The next step is to route the wire for the microphone. I pulled that along above the emergency brake lever. See there. Then I routed it above this black plastic thing. I don't know what that is. Just stuck that in there. Then I went around the fuse panel there. And I wedged it between this gray plastic piece and this black plastic tab. You see it comes out kind of the side. Now we pull this rubber gasket out. That comes out real easy. You just got to yank on it. I'm going to route the cable up through that gasket. Then I mounted the microphone and tucked the cable back behind the plastic. Put the gasket back on. When you go to put the radio back in, put some thread locker on the bolts. Keep that from wiggling out. This is what it looks like once you're running the Bluetooth. I slowed the video down a little bit. But you're going to be on the CD channel. You can still play CDs. You can still use your tape deck, your radio. Everything still works the same. To change tracks, you hit the Seek track button up or down to go forward or backwards. And then to answer calls, you hit the Seek button up when the phone call is coming in. You'll still have to initiate calls from your phone if you want to call out. The music sounds great, and so do the calls. Everybody hears me fine when I'm using the microphone. Just make sure you have the volume turned all the way up on your phone. That'll give you a stronger signal to the Bluetooth, and then you can make adjustments from the volume button on the radio itself. That's it. Thanks for watching. For more tutorials, check out the TacomaGuide.com.